YouTube, what's up? So today I'm going over the first haul of parts that I have for the 96 to 2000 Civic hatchback I have. It's a 96. I don't even know why I said it like that, but anyways, so I guess because I've been ordering parts and it's just kind of in my brain like that. So we'll go over the parts in this update video of where we're currently at with the hatch, because I realized that the last video I did was, I think, Sunday, and it's almost been a week. So this is just an update video, and then the next video will probably be when we go to Huntsville to pick up the rest of the stuff. So the build is coming along. So first off, let's start with the cold air intake, which is it is cheap. It's a whale penis intake, which I find hilarious, and that's why I bought it. I don't know if it's better or worse than a regular cold air intake, but I just think it's hilarious. So, you know, the whole whale penis thing. So that's why I bought this little doodad right here. Alrighty. Just throw it down, why don't I? Alright, so I have these motor mounts. These are from Max Speeding Rod. And these are B-Series motor mounts. And they gave me some bolts with it too. That bolt's trying to come out. I'm not really sure how good these bolts are. But, I mean, bolts are bolts. I'll use them. That goes to the cold air intake. If you see up under the bolts, you see that I have axles. And these are 94 to 01 Acura Integra axles, which will be very important for this swap. Now here's where I made a mistake at, and for future reference, so you don't make the same mistake, go ahead and buy these with the intermediate half shaft, because I did not. So the guy I'm going to get the transmission from, he's going to throw that in for extra 80 bucks. So, I mean, it is what it is. I have to have it. So I'll be paying it. And look at the little tube. Alright, next up on the list, not necessary, again, it's like the cold air intake, it's not necessary for the swap, but it will be helpful in the long run, which is a timing belt, OEM timing belt from Honda, and a OEM water pump from Honda for a B20. And I think it works for a B18 as well. I'm assuming it works for, I could just be way off base, but I'm assuming it works for a B18 as well. But, so yeah, so water pump, try and get 100,000 miles out of this engine, which we should, because, you know, when I had my RSX, I ain't gonna say I never drove it hard, but I just kind of grannied it. And I think I'm in that stage of life where I'm just grannying, and that's why I'm going with the B20 build. It's a budget build. I really don't need speed. You know, it'll be fast or quick, but it's not gonna be like, you know, it's not gonna be mind-blowing or anything, but it's gonna be fun. So we want the engine to last 100,000 miles, and to help the engine last that long, we also got an Exidy Stage 2 clutch with the pressure plate. It might be a little overkill for the build. I mean, it's not like we're putting down that much horsepower, but it's going to help, you know, dependability, 100,000 miles, that's the goal. That should help out. I think I've introduced the channel to the coilovers already, Skunk 2 coilovers. You know, we're going to give the car an aggressive look, and then it's going to help with performance as well. That's what we're shooting for. So I'm not slamming it, probably lower it an inch, inch and a half at the most. Good aggressive look, help with the performance. I'm gonna do my research, work with Grok AI. Grok AI is very useful if you don't know when it comes to building cars. So I'm gonna work with Grok AI and see what the best setting for these are, where I can get optimal performance, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for the low and slow or the hella flush look. Just good old performance, what I'm looking for. So that is where I'm at. This is my current haul. Like I said, I'm going to Huntsville in 2 weeks to get another haul, and then you'll probably get an update video on that as well. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all following this build. Don't forget to, like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, I have a TikTok channel that is I'm a small creator on TikTok. I got a pretty good following. Small creator again. So look me up there as well. Same name as my YouTube handle and vice versa. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all. Have a good night.